Hello everyone. Today I am going to share with you a 3-day itinerary in Istanbul. So the first stop was the palace. Now from the Asian side to the European side, the tram view is absolutely beautiful. It is very scenic. You can see the waters, you can see the mosque. You can take in the beauty of Istanbul just sitting inside the tram. This is the entrance to the palace. Now after you take your ticket, you can go inside any of the buildings and start exploring the palace. This is the main entrance from where you enter the palace. This was one of the first buildings that I went to. You can almost go inside all the buildings and see the architecture there. This is the study room of Mustafa, son of Sultan Suleiman. There is a huge park spread across the whole palace. You can sit here. It's quite shady and it's really nice spot to click some pictures. This is the throne of Sultan on which he used to sit. Then there's me trying to take some aesthetic videos and failing at it. This was me outside just taking in the architecture and how beautiful this palace is, and that you can see the waters from basically all the edges of the palace, and it's beautiful. I then stopped to see this view from the palace. The weather, the view, everything was spot on. I then went around exploring more of the palace and the architecture that the Ottoman Empire had. This is a snippet from the Ottoman treasury. Now coming to my favorite bit, this is the harem of the palace. Now you do have to take a different ticket to get into the harem, so make sure you buy it from the kiosk, it's easier. This is one of the first things that you will see in the harem. Now anyone who has watched the Magnificent Century would recognize this place. This is where the entertainment happened. This is the washroom of the harem, and I was absolutely fangirling while I was exploring the harem of the palace. This is the golden path. Apparently a lot of people would stand here because whenever the king passed, they would throw gold coins. Some more interiors of the harem. Now anyone who has watched the Magnificent Century will be able to recognize all of this. Now this is where all the girls slept. The first floor had the rooms of the favorites, while the ground floor had all the other girls sleeping in it. After exploring the palace, I went to this clock museum right in front of the palace. Later, I went to the Blue Mosque. There was a huge queue. Also, make sure you check the timing because they close during prayer hours. This was inside the mosque. It also is beautiful. Later that night, I had the Bosphorus cruise booked, which had dinner and unlimited drinks. This was a really nice experience. They have shows that go on and keep you entertained throughout the journey, and I think you must add it to your itinerary. I absolutely enjoyed throughout the journey. The food is okay, but the drinks keep coming. I clicked a lot of pictures. For me, this was the first time going on a cruise, so it was a good experience. This is how I ended my first stay in Istanbul.